Gentlemen, I need your expertise on whether or not it's possible to turn this old window air conditioner into a water-to-water heat pump. I have had an enormous amount of people chime in and give me their expertise in the comments on my DIY geothermal AC system videos. So thank you to everyone who's commented. I need a little bit more input from you though. So this is a 14,000 BTU window air conditioner. It's a LG dual inverter. It's only a couple years old, but it's absolutely trashed. If you can see the evaporator coil here is completely packed full of stuff. It's just wasn't a horrible environment, but I think it still works. It just needs to be cleaned up. While I work on that, the plan is to incorporate this into my geothermal ground loops and basically make it either a ground source water-to-water heat pump or a ground source geothermal heat pump, if you will. The idea is that this condenser coil right here, which usually gets hot and is on the outside of the building, will be encased in a water jacket, and my ground loops will pump water through this condenser coil. And on the front, this evaporator coil will have the same sort of thing, except it'll be filled with a glycol solution, which will prevent it from freezing because this is going to get really cold. And then I'll pump that really cold glycol mixture through a double stack set of heat exchangers in the plenum of my furnace. That way I'll be pumping the heat from the air in my house into the ground loops out the back. Now, that's kind of a more complicated system, and I don't know if it's going to work. The easier thing to do would be to build a water jacket around the condenser back here, like the guys on the Tech Ingredients video did, and then build some ductwork to divert the air from my return ductwork in my house through this evaporator coil, and then when it comes out here, it would go into my supply ductwork. And I would probably use the circulation fan in the furnace to help that move. Now, the question that I have though is if I don't do that, and if I want to build a water-to-water heat pump, will the window air conditioner work properly if the evaporator coil is only like 45 degrees? Like, let's say when the glycol gets up to 50 degrees, I kick the air conditioner back on to bring that glycol back down to 45 degrees. I don't know if the evaporator coil and the design of the window air conditioner is designed to have the evaporator coil be a warmer temperature from that warm air in the house blowing by it. I don't know if it's going to mess up all the pressures and everything. That's why I'm not sure I want to go that route. And that's why I need your help to comment and let me know what you think. I just wanted to hop on and ask this because before I dive into this, I would like some feedback. Regardless, I will use it to build my own ground source geothermal heat pump. The biggest challenge that I see is you have this condenser coil in a water jacket. These lines right here, I have to somehow encase in water and then seal around these lines. The problem with that is with my closed loop system for my ground loops is that I would have to seal around these really well and pressurize even the water jacket that's around here. Well, I would be worried about those leaking. So kind of what I think I'm going to do is build like an open on the top, no pressurized water jacket around the condenser coil here. I was kind of thinking of keeping my closed loop system separate and running copper tubing through this water jacket, and maybe I could put some liquid in here that would encase this that's good anti-corrosion to prevent the water from eating away and corroding this copper and aluminum. The heat would transfer from the condenser to the water solution to the copper into my ground loop water and eventually pump all the way into my ground loops. That's kind of the route that I'm thinking of going without doing the glycol solution because, again, I don't know if this condenser coil is always really cold. I don't know if the pressures are going to be okay and the system, the AC unit is actually going to work the way that it's supposed to. So anyway, drop in the comments, let me know. I'm going to start working on this very soon, so you'll be able to see this work. And ultimately, at this point, this project is more of a, let me see if I can figure out how to do it myself and make it work rather than just pay all the money to have a system installed. One last thing that I think is an advantage of this is because it's a ground source unit and there's not a big fan running, I'm actually going to be increasing the efficiency of this unit and increasing the output of it rather than if the back end of the window air conditioner is hanging outside. So yes, it's a 14,000 BTU system, but maybe I'll be closer to that 1.5 tons or maybe even more with it being a ground source unit. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments some information about this because I need to learn. Gemini, AI, ChatGPT, they're all giving me kind of different answers. So I trust you guys more than anything. So let me know. Thanks for watching.